I heard my dead wife calling me in Japan's suicide forest. This story contains themes of grief and suicide. Listener discretion is advised. I flew to Japan because I refused to accept that my wife was dead. Everyone else had already decided. The police, the embassy, even her co-workers, people who barely knew her, spoke in hushed certainty, like saying it out loud might summon something worse. They told me she'd last been seen near a forest at the base of Mount Fuji. They didn't say its name at first. They didn't have to. My wife, Emily, moved to Japan 6 months before I did. A job opportunity. Just temporary, she said. Once you're settled, I'll come back or you'll come here. Her last message came 3 weeks before she disappeared. I'm sorry. I just need quiet for a while. I replayed that message every night. I convinced myself it meant stress, culture shock, loneliness, not goodbye. When I arrived, the hotel clerk stiffened when I asked about the forest. You should not go alone, he said. I asked him why. He slid a pamphlet across the counter instead of answering. On the cover were words printed in multiple languages. Your life is precious. You are not alone. Please turn back. I folded it and put it in my pocket. It wasn't meant for me. The trail into the forest was clearly marked. Bright tape, wooden signs, warnings every few meters. But the deeper I walked, the quieter everything became. No birds, no insects. Even my footsteps sounded muted, like the ground was swallowing the noise. That's when I heard her. Hey. I froze. It was soft, careful, like she didn't want to scare me. Don't do that, I whispered. That's not funny. But the voice laughed, Emily's laugh, the little hitch at the end when she was nervous. I knew you'd come, she said. My chest tightened so hard I thought I'd collapse. She spoke from somewhere ahead of me, just out of sight. Every time I tried to follow the trail markers, her voice drifted away. Sad, afraid. You're going the wrong way, she said. I'm over here. I stepped off the path. I told myself I was being logical, that the forest played tricks on sound, that she could be injured, confused, alive. I found her scarf hanging from a branch, the one I bought her on our anniversary. It's cold, her voice said. I waited. The farther I went, the more personal the forest became. Her phone lay half buried in leaves. The screen cracked. Dead. Then the voice changed. You took so long, she said, not accusing, just tired. The trees grew tighter, thicker, like ribs closing around a lung. I started to notice things tied to branches, ropes, scraps of clothing, shoes placed neatly side by side. I tried not to look too closely. The voice never raised itself, never screamed. It didn't need to. You said you'd protect me, she whispered. You said I could talk to you about anything. My legs burned, my hands shook. I'm here now, I said aloud. I'm here. The forest seemed to breathe. I found her at dusk. Emily sat at the base of a tree, knees bent slightly, hands folded in her lap. Her face was calm, too calm. Her eyes were closed like she was listening, waiting. I don't remember screaming. I don't remember falling. I only remember the unbearable silence after. I told you not to leave, her voice said. It came from behind me. I turned so fast my neck screamed. But her body hadn't moved. The voice was everywhere now, between the trees, inside my head. You found me, it said softly. Now you don't have to go. Night came quickly. The forest swallowed the remaining light like it was embarrassed to let anyone see this place. I sat beside her body. I didn't touch her. I was afraid she'd disappear if I did. The voice spoke all night. Sometimes it sounded like Emily. Sometimes it sounded wrong, like it was repeating her words without understanding them. You were always meant to stay. We can be quiet together. No more being alone. By morning, I was too tired to argue. I told myself I would rest. just for a moment. I leaned against the tree. The forest felt warm. They found the trail camera footage weeks later. Searchers reviewing the forest perimeter stopped the video when they heard something. A man's voice, weak, hoarse, calling a woman's name. Then, a second voice joined it, soft, familiar, calling back. They never found me, but sometimes hikers report hearing a couple arguing deep in the forest. A man begging someone to come back to the trail, and a woman answering gently, "I'm right here, don't leave me again." The forest is very good at learning voices. If you're still here, thanks for listening. If you enjoy slow burn horror and stories that feel a little too real, consider subscribing. New stories are coming, and some of them don't like being ignored. Leave a like if this one stayed with you, and share your own unexplained experiences in the comments. Just don't follow any voices calling you back. Good night.